Hey everybody, and welcome to the Real Estate Minute Show. Today I thought it would be an interesting idea to pull. We get questions and stuff all the time, and I never really address them here on the show. There was a show, God, I don't know when it was. I'm thinking it was well over a year ago, where I called it the Grab Bag, and we hit a bunch of questions that listeners had. You can go check that one out too. Haven't done it since then. I'm thinking, well, that's kind of stupid. So Michelle pulled up just a few questions that we had that I thought were more pertinent for today. And we'll see what we get through. We're going to try to do this in just a few minutes. So somebody asked me, how far will interest rates go up? No idea. Leave me alone. Question 2. No, I'm just joking. They're going to go up probably. The Feds have said that they're probably going to take interest rates up another 2 to 3 times this year, probably more. So just my opinion, based on talking with lenders all the time, this may or may not happen. But what will happen initially this year, I think, we're ready at about 5.5% interest on the mortgage rates. I think we're going to exceed 6. I think possibly towards the end of this year, maybe towards the end of next year, maybe the beginning of next year or so, we might see a cooling down of the mortgage rates as inflation kind of settles, depending on what happens. But it's impossible to know. We're so interconnected globally now, which I just wrote about for the Wednesday email yesterday, and it's almost impossible to tell. So that's what I think is going to happen. That's just my opinion. Okay, hope that helps. Second question is, should I get a home warranty plan? Home warranty plans, if you've never bought or sold a house, a lot of times it's customary for a seller to buy a 1-year home warranty plan for the buyer of the house. That protects you for certain things, such as things break, plumbing pipes, appliances are huge, even big plumbing breaks, some roof stuff. I did an episode on home warranty plans. I love my friends that sell home warranty plans. I just don't think their product is good. Okay? Some people say the same thing about me. You get it for free typically I should say, when you buy the house the first year. You get a year's worth of it to kind of test it out, see what you feel. If you renew it, you pay for it now. They typically, for a regular house, are $600, $700, $800 a year. My problem has been, and COVID really kind of exacerbated or brought to light the issues with home warranty companies, and that is they're super reliant on their vendors, and if they don't have their vendors or they don't have the supply chain together, they're crap. They're zero. It's almost like having no home warranty plans. I had many clients during COVID, unfortunately for them, it's not their fault technically, but who couldn't get appliances repaired for months. Some of them are leased to tenants and things would break and so they had to have handymans do it and come out of pocket. So be careful. You can go back to the episode, I'm trying to remember now, it was in the 40s, episode 40 something of the Real Estate Minute Show. Go in the catalog there because I did an episode specifically on this and inclusions of it. So I hope that helps. Last question, because I don't want to keep you guys too long, is my agent won't tell me about the local schools. And then she put a parenthetical saying there's more to that email, but I guess we're just focusing on the schools. And want you to know, I did an episode on this too way back about what agents can and can't say. We are really hamstrung in California as real estate agents on what we can't say about a ton of stuff, specifically schools. We cannot tell you, hey, that's a great school right there. This district is really fantastic. They have amazing programs. While you may hear that from your agent on the street, we're technically not allowed to say that. We only can direct you to the sites that you can get the information from, like greatschools.com or those kind of sites. We can't tell you about synagogues, churches, temples, mosques. We can't tell you about anything like that religious around the area. It's up to you. We can give you the information on where to go find it. And that's more and more intense as every year goes on, especially in the state of California, we get more and more hamstrung on the things we can and cannot say. So we don't mean to do that. We're not doing our job. We typically know, if you're working with a good agent, they know everything about the schools. So much so that they probably have kids in the schools, possibly, or have volunteered at that school and know a lot about it, including the good teachers. It's not the agent's fault. It's part of our restrictions. Okay, I hope that helps answer that question. So I only got 3 today, not so bad. So we'll do this again. I thought it was fun. Hopefully it was helpful. And have a great week. We'll see you next week on the show. Thanks for tuning in.